guess.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this.
Dragoon seems to be lagging.
Okay, everything got soaked. Perfect, guys. Can we actually res salmon? Honestly, we want like that extra rain.
Au. Has roto mierda.
Va.
Burning 5 seconds.
Move, guys. Yeah, Dragoon seems to be lagging. I have no clue how he did not.
Go behind this shit.
What?
So? Somebody stuck in mid-range.
I'll go and help. Comment.
Move away with fire debuffs. Don't break pillars with them either. Infernal's about to happen. Laser as soon as your debuff expires. Use like dash or something and
Go hide, go hide.
fire spread out.
Oh, what the fuck?
Okay,
You didn't get behind them, man. I said
I was behind it.
I was behind it as well. Like,
I don't know then. That is a wipe though. It wasn't too bad. Just redo them.
So right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't think Zoe is gonna survive, so it's gonna be a wipe.
I mean, she's a
Can
brewmaster.
res tank?
She's a brewmaster, but she doesn't
For
have the
example
belt
of
or the
mine.
tier set, so she's gonna die.
Hey, I have a belt.
You don't.
Want me to use it?
Why would you not be? It's like the best in slot for survivability.
Looking at it.
Survivability, but I don't use it for every fight.
Well, I mean, do you have the damage legendaries? I don't know if you do. If you don't, then there's like no reason not to.
Que faltan 6 personas.
Which one do you mean? The shoulder and the chest?
Yeah, shoulder and chest are damage ones. I mean, the wrist is always going to be worse than the belt in every situation.
no existe más Pau.
Los que sean, tío.
Realmente no. Es que no hay ni uno. No.
Si fuéramos 20 ya habríamos matado a este tonto.
Tenaria, that's if they are like close to mid-range. Otherwise, she should be fine enough.
Like, since we outgear it, it's not that big of a deal if melee is done so. That's not actually the thing. Like, we were than behind the pillars, but we still got hope.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I was behind the pillar, so I can use my dash to get there, and yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Juggling, go away.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, detrás de una mierda. Detrás de una mierda, detrás. Owens don't die.
Run.
Y'all go and hide.
Shit! Fuck me in the ass!
What?
He got hit by Infernal.
Wait. I'm gonna bug you. I mean,
I just stole fucking everything I could, Jesus.
Yeah, I saw the surveillance.
Survival, bark, and like basically everything, right? The south part is I don't have a dash anymore, so...
Infernal burning again, go hide.
It's gonna be hard for me to get there. It's so far.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going. Let's wipe it.
dead.
I'm going tank. I'm tanking laser. Like, you can't get there in time for some reason, so
It means on the other side of the warp, like...
Can't understand.
you're druid, man.
No, I can't.
Wait, wiping?
Well, we have to. Laser's dead, and I think he'll die if we res him again.
Yeah, okay.
And there's an ad.
Well, I mean, we called a wipe anyway, so it's fine that there's an ad. Just wipe it fast, and I'm gonna go tank.
Like, you're telling me I'm a druid, I used all my movement I could, I went cat test, stampeded, and I still couldn't get there.
So then just go balance spec or something.
I don't have my balance legendaries with me, so...
Alright, so now we have one more soaker. That's cool.
Mhm. Oh, we have 2 spare now. Like Clara and Laser.
Is there a mark you want me to be on, or
Just hang around the middle and go to whichever side needs you most.
Mhm.
Can I do the DBM?
Yeah.
Got ninja though?
Mhm.
I was about to pre-pot the next side.
I'm in DPS Legos. I guess it's fine. Doesn't really matter.
At least I don't have my speed set on. Like yesterday, Bar Mattress.
You didn't have speed on Environmathras, you just
Ooh.
didn't have 2 Legos.
Why?
Well, yeah, I had one speed item. Also, Zul, you killed like 4 people
Kill the first
Mhm.
healer.
with the tank.
Yeah, you have to move away.
Go wipe.
Yeah, just
Alright.
wipe. Just wipe it, wipe it. You have to like... Okay, so it helps a lot if you put your transcend... So like... You see where I died here? Put your transcendence like this far away at the end of the room. And then when you get the debuff, you just port to it. Because like, you do kill a lot of people there, you have to move like far away to the edge of the room.
Wait.
I did keep mine near the spikes though, so when that living inferno comes in, then I can reach it in time.
I mean, we have double chi torpedo. It should never be an issue as a brute.
Oh, last time I did use it twice and I made it to the pillar, but I still got the debuff.
Okay, also, what the fuck just happened?
Dunno.
That's like Firestorm.
Yep. Just go and die. I'm just gonna pull the boss so we die. We're not gonna kill these ads. So...
Hey Andy, just invite me.
Who be talking?
It is, yeah.
What? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I didn't see the whisper. Who's this Vylum?
Grindelwald, so...
Okay.
No one's. When it was current content, you did have to, but it just doesn't hit hard enough now to have to. Like, in theory, you're meant to destroy, like, most of the pillars before the Infernal, but it just doesn't do enough damage to us to matter.
Yeah, because the the spikes deal damage when exploding, so since Infernal Burning destroys them all.
Usually you would keep 1 or 2, then you was current.
Yeah, 3 or 4 is fine. I
Um,
mean, if we have 12,
depends.
then we can destroy some.
Hey, can I get an invite to the raid, or is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Violet.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you. I'm flying there. Ah,
Let's actually go summon shaman.
I'm gonna
Then
I'm gonna actually go grab balance gear then. I'm gonna be here in a moment.
oh yeah, it's only like so the bug is only when you take flight back.
Mhm.
I mean, I never take them. That might explain stuff.
I try to avoid taking them because the bug always happens whenever I take one, and it really tilts me having to like unstuck on the website.
what is that?
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Do you guys want me to heal or DPS?
DPS.
I'll try my best.
Uh, you playing balance or feral?
Oh,
Peril. Yeah.
Feral with Tearstone of Elune bog.
like this
Well, I
fight
don't
isn't
have a DPS
like it
legendary.
doesn't require that much damage. Like
Yeah,
just
no,
as long
no.
as you do tactics correctly, this fight is fine. Like your DPS isn't an
I'm remain, so that's why.
Oh, that eye of command isn't bad.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
Oh wait, Lazar got DC'd again.
No,
No,
he went to get balance gear.
since we are
Oh, I
summoning anyway.
figured I would have stayed with Owens and summoned him.
I'm basically there.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't notice.
Anyways.
Best in slot balance legendary ring without gem or enchant laser. Feels bad.
I don't play balance, so and you know I have best every single best in slot legendary for balance, right?
Mhm.
I mean,
No,
yeah,
no.
isn't the wrist the best in slot as well?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
He has the best in slot ones on right now.
I have it, I think. I have it. I got it like randomly, cause
Mate, I have every single one of
cause I
them.
was on feral loot spec. Cause I was on feral loot spec, and I randomly got a legendary somewhere. I can't recall where, and I got a balanced one, and it was the honest intuition.
I am
I
missing
would have
one
preferred
Lego.
Lady Child, but
I'm missing one Lego from
Uh,
balance. That's complete.
we're ready, by the way. We can do DPM.
oh, are we? 1 second. Never mind, it's my mom just shit. I just don't ninja pool, please. Okay, thanks.
Some ninja points, some ninja pulls for that.
I got the right. Also, Vylum, if you got that thing, get away from everyone else and
What the
don't
heck?
do this up. How does Shaman keep dying? What the fuck?
Rhino Brimstone, he died to the soak.
Yeah, we had 2 sock here.
He shouldn't die if there's 2 soaking. Like, it should do 4.5, which
I
is
mean,
not enough.
just use your turtle.
He shouldn't even have to if there's 2 people in it.
Zul, no. Infernal burning. Move to the spikes.
Alright, take it, Zul. Zul, take the boss. I'm gonna soak this one. There's
What the
no one
fuck?
soaking the one next to me, by the way.
Who am I? No había nadie
Right,
muerto
so-
así de gratis.
So you're not meant to be tanking the boss all the way back there, by the way.
We're supposed to tank him in the middle,
You
basically.
you tank it in middle, and then when you get the thing on you, you run away. Like, you don't tank it at the corner of the room.
I think I want to crash or something. Burning. Hide.
What?
You shouldn't run towards the tank with that man. I was trying to run away from you, Grindel. It's okay though. And Zol, please tank
Help
the
me
boss.
soak, help me soak, please help me soak.
Okay, Zol, look at where I take the boss now. This is where you're going to be tanking the boss from now on, okay? Like, boss in middle, you at the edge of this thing.
Crashing
Okay,
comment.
perfect. Just keep the boss there, and I go over here. Inferno about to happen?
Yes. Oh, Zul. Okay, I got the tank debuff.
Yeah,
So-
I know it's too late.
Also, don't die from it.
Fuck.
Reza.
We can.
I used the res on cargo.
Okay, I'll try and solo tank it. Maybe it's possible. You have to be careful though. No one be in the tank debuff. I can't run away with it this time because it's solo. And I'll try and live
Me pongo
as long
detrás
as
de
I
un
can.
pincho, ¿no?
Okay.
We
Me
need to
pongo
let
detrás de un
him in.
pincho con esto.
This is
gonna
gonna
benefit us.
it's gonna hurt so much. I'm actually popping defensives here, I guess. I'm gonna need hard heals on me soon. I'm out of brews.
Those are some really unlucky circles. Like,
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
shut up.
Actually, be
I
quiet. I need to
wait
focus
you.
here. Please, please be quiet. Like,
Because I'm dead. Dead.
yeah, and be quiet, please. Okay, I need a defensive from a healer if you have it. I have, like, I'm actually scared as fuck for my life right now. Actually, I have explosive
meter
keg.
aquí?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Explosive cactus.
Acabo de meter.
I'm running solo on everything right now, though.
50 seconds.
Tengo la bomba para echársela.
échasela cuando la que baja mucho.
No, ya se le he
I
echado.
have literally
No.
nothing for 10 seconds. Okay, I'm dead. Like, I can't do more than that, sorry. Like, I'm surviving with taking like 10 million hits, so.
Low with evasion, frog. Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna equip a tankier trinket in case I have to actually solo tank it. I'll use like an armor trinket, I guess.
Yes, can I just ask something from Zul, please? Zul, if you once the AoE explodes on you, you shouldn't go too far because I can't heal you, and that's how you died. Like, I think if I can't reach you, any healer can't reach you. Like, for real. If you want to stay,
Okay.
you should stay closer to us. That's it.
Like, yeah, like once your debuff, like once the circle explodes, you can come back and it's like absolutely fine. But you still get damage from the tank debuff, I believe. So like
It's
once the circle is gone, you can go back into the group and it won't do anything to the melees.
it's fine. I'm actually running an armor trinket now, so even if Zol dies, I should be able to solo tank it. Like I was using Codex there, which has almost 0 value on the. Like, with an armor trinket, I should be able to survive it solo. Obviously not ideal, but should be possible.
And damn ninja. Like guys, stop doing damage before the pull timer ends because you're fucking up pre-pawn. Like,
I actually
I didn't
haven't
mean to
equipped
pull
this
anything, but
trinket since we did TOS Mythic on Progress. It was the last time I had to use it.
can you get it on any higher eye level though?
No, but it is the best armor trinket in the game, so
Yeah.
it's better than the Dogs one, like it's better than a 9/8. You get less primary stat though, but if you only want survivability, then it is incredibly strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard wonders about it.
It's actually a brokenly OP trinket.
It's a craft trinket, so yeah, 900
Yeah,
mods.
Okay, burning. Move away.
Like with it equipped right now, I have 12k armor as a leather tank, and I get no bonus armor
Pau,
from it.
métete pompa. Te ha dado el infernal. Métete pompa.
Pero me meto... No pasa nada, lol. No me echa nada, No.
Can someone soak?
I'll help, so. Safe. Burning.
I won't get there, but I'm using defensives.
I saw exam meditation and I was like, Dragonian gave 0 fucks, he popped Divine Shield.
Like I really had to zen med there.
Yeah.
I didn't have my second Chi torpedo, but I mean it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna die to that trap.
Oh.
Rip.
What happened? You died from soaking?
Triple soak in a dot.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. You triple soaked. You died for a good cause. Take the boss off.
Damn, I didn't see yourself. Turning. Move.
Star 5 seconds.
Need this shit easy.
GG.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Wait, Owens, you didn't have it?
Thank you, Kawhi.
And now I can take off this shitty armor trinket, which I didn't need anyway. It's actually so good though, it gives me like at least 4k extra armor. Or like 3k extra armor or something.
Okay, so Inquisition dropped
Helmet.
like helmet,
Mhm.
and Hajitan drops gloves.
Yep.
Okay, so if anyone gets like either of those,
And then
well, I
give
mean,
them to
either,
Laser because this is
yeah,
main
yeah,
spec.
give them to
Yeah.
laser. Yeah, give them to laser. If there are some left over,
If there's two, then yeah, give them to Endy. Like, yeah.
Debug.
I will actually pay for those tokens, just saying.
Are you sure you can outpay me?
They don't share tokens with you, man.
Yeah. Either way.
I mean, the thing, Zul, is the druid and the monk one isn't the same token.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
know, I know. But I'm just saying that if another monk or a hunter gets it, then
Yeah.
I will pay.
Oh, por cierto, si te toca la pieza de set de aquí, dásela al tanque, al monje tanque.
Should
La
I
pieza
go?
de set del monje.
Sí, porque a ti no te vale para nada y para tanque es como muy putísimamente bueno.
Vale, vale.
I would say go tank your Laser, but you're gonna have permanent max torment if you do. So I'm just gonna stay tank. Because like your dots are just gonna give you torment forever.
I mean, they're
No,
gonna
so I'm just gonna go Signet and Lufas.
It's gonna be basically the same, just from fucking Moonfarge and shit.
Yeah, but it's like more impactful if it's a tank.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start with the bosses. The start of the fight is just the same as heroic. They're going to be stacked. I'm going to split them before Belloc starts doing his shit. So
Fell
basically,
Squall.
you're going to be, Fell School. You're going to be getting torment throughout the fight. Obviously, the main difference is so when you go in on Mythic and clear, then come back out, you're going to spawn an ad. Every ad that's there is going to increase the damage of all the other ads. The ads have to be kited and they have to be killed. If the ad isn't targeting you and you're a melee, you can obviously still kill that ad. If it's on you, you kite it. The main issue that's going to be here is coordination. So you can't have everyone go in at the same time and come out and clear, otherwise you're going to get too many ads and it's a guaranteed wipe. So essentially what we're going to have to do is either you can do it or I can do it, Andy. But the 3 highest torment players should be sent in. When they get to around 60 or something, you're going to want to send the highest 3 in. Those clear, they come out instantly. And then we kill those ads, and then you send the next 3 in, and we repeat like that. Obviously, it's also important to avoid getting as much torment as possible. If you get
we go in at 60.
You can send the first 3 in at 60 because you want to stagger them from the next group. Because if you have everyone around the same torment, then we're fucked. So you want to like send the first 3 in around that point to like split out a bit. Pretty much answer. So if you reach 100 torment and there's already players in, you do go in, but you do not come out until we say. So as soon as you reach 100 torment, you go in without us saying anything, but you do not come out until we say. Because if you come out and there's already ads out here, then you can essentially wipe the raid. So you just have to be very aware of that. And obviously, just as soon as ads are there, you focus them. Like you're gonna hit Artigun at the start, and after that, you're never gonna hit Artigun again. You're either gonna be hitting Belak, or you're gonna be hitting the ads, pretty much.
Okay, I'll just explain it. Okay, I guess I'm going like Predator Brutal Slash.
Yeah, you're going full AoE.
Yeah. I'm gonna explain it to Carlock in Spanish, because English XD.
Yeah, go
a
for
ver, Pau, cuando no entres a la mierda esa, como sabes que tienes las cargas de tormento.
Sí.
No entres hasta que te lo digamos, aunque tengas en plan como 90 y pico cargas, no entres. En plan, solo entres si no te lo hemos dicho cuando tengas 100. Si no tienes 100 y no te lo hemos dicho, no entres.
Vale.
Si te lo decimos, si te lo decimos, entra aunque no tengas 100. Y luego no salgas antes de que... y luego, en plan, baja tu tormento a 0. Y en cuanto tengas a 0 sales, menos si te lo decimos. Porque cada vez que sales, sale un ad. Cada vez que sales de la mierda esa, va a spawnear un ad. Y entonces si hay demasiados ads, nos wipeamos. Entonces si hay demasiados ads, te esperas y luego vamos.
Vale.
Okay, should be good. Sorry about that.
Okay, let's do it and see what... I mean, I already know if there's an issue, it's going to be with people not listening and spawning too many ads, but let's give it a try again.
I mean, yeah, it's going to be... because of that's practice, I guess.
Zona, it's not counting for tanks, this like shit. When you need to go out, you go out.
Oh yeah, tanks, you go in and out whenever the other tank needs you to.
Yeah.
You don't follow this rule, but everyone else is for that. Okay.
Everyone's right? Yeah.
And yeah, Arns, that is exactly correct. But
yes,
ideally...
I've actually explained it to Argok. Like, only go in if we tell you, or if you have 100 torment. If you go in while having 100 torment, don't go out until we tell you to.
That's exactly correct. Ideally, people will avoid enough torment that it doesn't become a big issue, and we can just keep cycling the groups of 3. But that's unlikely to be the case, so let's just see.
Let's go. Actually, also here as well, Bloodlust don't pull, please. Oh, sweet, no ninja pull.
That's alright.
Η Focus Belak or Focus?
It doesn't matter, like, Belak.
Oh, and calcified quills obviously move away from the group. And interrupt Belak whenever possible.
Yes, interrupt Belak all the time if possible. It should be.
Okay, Zoe, you should actually go in and start hitting the mini-boss to spawn orbs so people can instantly clear when they go in.
Run away. Everyone hit Belak. Shaman go in, Aticia go in. Amon's go in.
And Zoe, you'll just be staying in there until I've reached 100 and I'll do the same when you go in. And do not stand in these purple circles in the ground. If you stand in them, you're dead. And don't hit Article. Everyone on ads now. For the rest of the fight, you're just on ads. Like, no more hitting
If you don't have any more, like, pick up the orbs, guys. There's shit ton of orbs. I got instantly back to, like, one thing. I'm going out. Okay, add, focus.
Zoe. We're swapping now, Zoe. If you can come take the boss. Okay, perfect. As soon as you've taunted, I'm gonna go in.
No one else? Fuck. Okay, that was that.
We can't spawn any more ads, like literally anymore. I'm gonna do a small amount of AoE and slow them, and then I'm going in. Okay,
So you're gonna tell us when to go out, right?
Endy's gonna have to, because he's up there.
Yeah.
So just tell them when they've cleared the ads, and then everyone else can go out.
Yeah, guys, stop going out. Stop going out. There are too many ads.
This will be a wipe now. I think we've got way too many people inside and not enough people outside to clear the ads. Like,
After
Okay,
raising.
one more go out. Someone else go out.
Guys, we're good.
Arns
I'm not
should
done
go.
that.
Okay, Arns or it is, yeah. Actually, Eva's fine.
Yeah, I'm done.
Fuck.
Y Pau, cuando los tengas, corre. O
I'm
sea,
dead.
no te,
Okay,
o sea,
okay.
te tarjetean.
Mm,
And if they target you, don't stand there like a retard trying to DPS them. They're gonna kill you.
Run if they're targeting you. Okay, I'm gonna come take the boss now. You can go in.
Pisos will go in. Denaria and IKEA go in.
No one else come out until these ads are cleared. I'm gonna help DPS them. Okay, you can have 3 more out now. 3 out.
Dragolian go in. Dragolian, click the button.
No one else
Dragolian,
out. There's too many ads. No one else out.
go out. No one else go out.
Just coming.
I'm dead.
Kite them. Owens, they're gonna one-shot you. Go, run. And yeah.
Just wipe it. Everyone
Yeah,
go in.
go in,
Everyone
go
go
in.
and reset the.
Yeah, everyone go in.
Get out of the room before it respawns. Before it ninja pulls.
I mean, 57%, not bad for first try.
But it gets much harder as the fight goes on, kind
Yeah.
of, because everyone starts getting torment. I think the main issue we had there is that people aren't avoiding enough torment. You have to avoid all the mechanics you can. You have to place. I'm actually going to put a marker of where you can place your like if you get calcified quills, you're going to go over to Moon. You do not want to hit the group with this, otherwise you're going to give them a ton of torment and you're going to make the fight considerably harder.
And obviously you're gonna put Sargeras to actually heal.
And we're also going to have to send people in more frequently, I think, because we got to a point where we had over half the raid inside and a bunch of ads outside, and that's like a really awkward point to reach in this fight.
Yeah.
Like this fight actually requires more coordination than like any fight in Taurus Mythic, so.
I'm pretty much gonna be 100 at all times still, so that I'm gonna be down. Just a fire.
Oh, and also ranged, if possible, so when Balak's doing Fell Squall and Artigan is doing his spin to win, don't hit them. If you have dots on them, that's fine, you can't avoid that. But do not hit them, because if you hit one of them while they're doing that, you're gonna get torment.
Yeah, and it's like a shit ton. It's like really a lot of it. You get torment really quickly if you hit them. Plus, if you're melee, you get slapped in the face so much.
Like, this fight is all about raid leader coordinating when people go in and people doing their own job to like avoid getting as much torment as possible. Like it's like a combined effort of those two things. You can't do it with just.
I mean, to be fair, it's pretty much everyone needs to be the 2 times bitch. That's essentially what's going on. If you don't feel like being a bitch, then you're not gonna succeed.
Dispel me fast, otherwise I'm gonna get a bunch of extra torment. Okay.
Yeah. Also dispel everything you see.
Make sure people have moved away from the group first. And I don't know why you taunted it, Zona. Like, don't taunt it until I say please.
Okay, move away.
You should go in now, Zona, ND, Zaman, and Valem should also go in. Okay, TCA just got more. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty random.
No, it's not random. He's hitting Velak during Fell Squall.
Well, yeah, that as well.
Who can kick next?
Okay, how many odds are there up?
One.
One, you can send people
Okay,
out.
so
Dispel
Aticia
me.
and
Zoe,
Shaman
you
go
have to
out.
come now.
Aticia and Shaman go out.
Zoe, come out and take the boss. I'm 100.
Okay, I'll have to go out, I'll die otherwise. Can I get healed? Yes. Okay, nuke the ads. Stop going out, stop going out. Echoing anguish. Can I get dispelled? Aticia, don't run into me. Fuck.
Oh,
The 4 people that died. I don't know. Paul, no le pegues a ese cuando está haciendo su mierda.
Vale. Pues tengo que irme ya. Tengo 100%.
Aticia, Kargok and Dragolian go in. Dragolian go in.
Sí, al 0 ya, ¿no?
He's in. Sí, estás a 0 sal.
Vale.
Okay, go out. Go out, guys. Okay, stop going out now. No, okay. I was.
Yeah, that's a lot.
There's no one to
Whoa.
go out. But yeah, it's gonna be a wipe. Maybe we should do Harjatam first. Harjatam requires much less coordination. This fight is like actually quite
Well-
difficult for that.
Mm.
Because like we're actually not even getting close to killing this. Like we got it to 50%, but I would say we're like a tenth of the way to killing it. Because the first like 30% is like 3 damage.
Yeah.
Koware, Owens, and Zulna go in.
You don't call Zorna.
Mm.
You never call for the tank to go in.
Fair enough. Clara, Dragolian. Okay, Owens, Koware go out. Koware, go out.
We don't have anyone kicking the boss.
Yeah, it's a wipe at this
Dragolian
point.
go out.
We're getting a lot of extra torment because of a lack of interrupts as well. Like this fight also requires us to communicate interrupts. It requires us to communicate when we go in, when we go out. Tanks doing the swap properly. There's a lot of communication and like this is a wipe now. Everyone going. I say we do Harjatan first and then we can come back to this because Harjatan is like a
Yeah.
much easier fight.
Realistically, you need everyone to actually have a mic. Or
Yeah.
most people at least.
You either want everyone to have a mic or everyone to listen and think fast. You want them to think fast for the interrupts, and you want everyone to be listening.
Go Harjadan, go Harjadan.
You want everyone to be like listening perfectly, and you want people to also be like aware. Like the raid leader can call everything, but that's probably like the hardest fight to raid lead this like expansion.
Yeah.
So like I actually fucking hate raid leading that fight. I've had to do it before. I fucking hate it. It's like cancer. Because you have to like tell literally everyone what to do at every moment. It's like ridiculous.
Like actually being dead is like probably good as a raid leader for that fight, like not even kidding.
I just raid led as tank, to be honest, because as tank you really don't do shit on that fight or any fight really. Tanks have like really easy jobs.
I mean,
Nice.
tanks pretty much have to do it.
Guess I'll have time now, so
Since,
Hey
you
man.
know, tanks are the only ones that always are upstairs. Hey Durham.
hell.
Pop heroism and actually don't heroism. Just pop all your damage cooldowns on this trash. We'll reset Harjatan, so just clear.
You're on Demonic Inquisition or?
We decided to not do Demon Inquisition quite yet.
Can understand.
Predator on this trash bog. It's like I can literally like spam.
Do you have spot or UFO?
Yeah, no,
no
we have
spots.
spots. We have actually like 4 spots open still.
Nice.
You have to come by speed though, because as always there's no.
Yeah, I'm on Broken Shore, so it's alright. I have Glasswall there, so.
You have the easiest way to get here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
the
trying to
back
remember this fight's really easy. Basically, you're just standing in front of the boss all the time. You're not standing in shit, and you're killing the ads when they come. I'm just trying to remember which eggs we're actually opening as priority.
Okay,
So
See that this one's or the one to his right.
I
should I be
think
my
it is the ones to his right that we open as priority.
I
should I be
think
my
so as well.
professional? Should I?
I think the ones on the boss's right are the ones that spawn the lot of ads that
Um, we
start running into
actually
the boss. So
we're
that's not
actually
the ones you
okay.
got.
No, because the ones you don't pop are gonna spawn. The
Yeah,
ones
yeah.
you pop are like yeah. So we want like the one where there's the lots of ads to spawn, and we want to kill them before they get to the boss.
Hey,
Yeah.
should I
Yeah.
be
Um,
professional first DK
I'm
or
just
like tank?
Tank. I mean, I
no, he
guess.
should actually be Frost DK if he hasn't tanked this fight before, honestly.
Definitely the first decade. There's gonna be a
Because
lot of clear.
the DPS has almost no responsibility this fight besides killing ads.
Well, yeah.
Let me just read quickly. I'm trying to remember which like specific
Well, you
Murloc I'm
also
trying to
have
deny.
do the pools things work? Because I remember them you know the debuff where you get the pools and you have to put them on the side of the room.
And that works.
Like,
You just want to put them away from us, and you want to put them in a way so that when it does draw in, they're not going to pass through us.
yeah, because
So it's
on back on progress that thing worked, but last time we did heroic tomb of Sargeras, we didn't have the debuffs do shit. So I don't know.
it's heroic. Heroic is like
Okay,
nothing in terms of tactics.
Heroic should have should still have the debuff.
It does have it, but the debuff only happens if the white ads get a cast off, and you can interrupt them. So if all the white ads die or get interrupted before they get the cast off, and then you won't get any of the watery debuffs.
White lads and the blue small fuckers.
On Mythic, yeah, the blue ones, but on Heroic, it's just the white ones. Okay, when Diarm's here, I guess we can go. Everyone be in front of the boss, and just always be in front, like literally always.
Yeah. It's literally the one of the only bosses in the game where you always stand in front of the boss. Pau, ese es el único puto boss del juego en el que tienes que quedar delante del boss, ¿vale?
¿Qué?
Que te tienes que quedar delante del boss.
Vale.
Dragonian, are you here? Dragonian.
Forehead.
It's not forehead, it's legit.
Do you think I have a fucking clue what I'm doing?
You are pressing frostlight.
You never have a single clue.
Okay,
I don't
Diarm,
have a fucking clue.
your rotation is basically just spam Obliterate, use Frost Strike to avoid like capping your runic power, use Howling Blast when it lights up, and then
Press
you're
the
also
shiny button.
you're gonna be pressing Frost Scythe when there's ads. That's basically your entire rotation as a Frost DK. It's
Okay,
the
so
most brain dead DPS spec in the game. I'm sure you'll do fine.
And obviously cooldowns.
Oh yeah, and obviously pop your cooldowns, but I didn't think I had to say that part.
I
Yeah.
mean,
AK, Cop
I mean,
Syndrome, and
he's retarded.
X-Pop.
You kind of have to,
not
just so he
that
doesn't forget.
much. Oh, I think I don't have my weapons enchanted. Oops.
I mean,
You
I
don't
just
enchant
said
weapons, but okay.
You do as DK, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah,
do have
yeah,
special
the
things.
rune thing.
I
Okay.
have rune forging.
Okay, so like just let us know when you're ready.
It's going to take a
Diarm,
while, so I think
Okay.
maybe the Stern can just tag along this way. Right.
Okay, sure.
Hi.
Okay, then I'm gonna switch back. Yay.
Yay!
Yay. Don't have to play DPS.
Okay, so Dragonian is here.
Yeah, he's gonna be even more useless.
Okay, literally just how many stacks should you stop?
We can do on like 4 or something.
4?
It's not gonna matter too much.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, like
And then we pick up the razor varmints, or whatever their name is.
what do you mean?
The ads, the razor.
We're not really picking up the ads. So what our job is to break specific eggs. So we're gonna have to have, you know, the boss does unchecked rage. When he does unchecked rage, we have to have him facing the correct pack of eggs. DPS then have to kill those eggs to prevent those murlocs from spawning. And then there's gonna be like tadpole eggs which hatch. Those are always gonna be hatching. It's gonna be DPS's job to swap to them instantly and kill them before they reach Harjatan. That is incredibly important. It's a guaranteed wipe if they reach Harjatan.
Typhoon is MVP here, I believe, though.
Yeah, just anything you can to keep them away from the boss and kill them. And
I think Mass Entangle doesn't work, because like hard CC doesn't work on them, I believe. But like Typhoon is just like the most broken CC in the game.
Yeah, I would expect Typhoon works, and Korra also has Vortex. So we should have like between Vortex and Typhoon, we should have enough to keep them away. That shouldn't be an issue.
If you were talking specifically for me, I had entanglement for ads and last boss, you know?
Wasn't talking about that. Was
I'm talking about
I think Mass Entangle doesn't work.
And yeah, let's just go and see how it goes. It should be a pretty easy fight, to be honest. So let's just go. You can pretty much just beat this with raw damage. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna face it this way if people can come in front, because I expect I'm gonna be moving it to the pack of eggs behind me, so it's easier to do the rotation.
Dragolian, Atesia, Kargok in front of the boss.
Oh yeah.
Unless you have the debuff, we are always in front.
Yeah.
Ads.
Kill ads, interrupt white ads, always kick them.
Okay, I'm getting the boss.
Okay.
X.
Okay, yeah, take them to that pack. You have to wait for unchecked rage. As soon as unchecked rage happens, okay, kill the eggs now. Nuke the fucking eggs. Burst them. They have to die. I'll take the boss once I'm done killing the eggs, DRM.
Nice.
Okay, eggs hatching the other end of the room. Do not let the tadpoles reach the boss. You've kind of let them go a bit far, but kill them. And it should still be okay.
Good job.
Yeah.
I use my boost.
And the problem is that the tadpoles are empowering the boss a bit, but it's okay. We're still fine. This isn't an issue.
I have the boss back.
Yep, I'm taking the tadpole away from the boss and I'm gonna kill it over here. Someone killed it while I was taking it. Kind of unfortunate. Well, I mean, the boss got damage buff now, which really sucks for us, but it's okay. Yeah, like third stack almost one-shot you there.
Really?
Well, actually, take it back, DRM. Fuck it.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, no, I got it. It was yeah. And I'm taking it to eggs. Everyone in front. We have to break this egg. And yeah, boss got too many damage buffs, and no one came in front. Like, guys, you have to come in front. I know, like, you have to move quickly, but you have to react fast. Like, I had to solo soak the unchecked rage to break the egg. Like, that's really shit, to be honest. Yeah, I can take it. But so when the boss is moved, everyone has to move quickly with it. It's not like you don't have time to react. You just have to.
Dragolian, go away.
I need my stacks to drop off or something.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, don't worry, man. That's fine. Okay, we have to rotate the boss now. I'm gonna do it slowly so everyone can manage to stay in front. Why is no one in front? Like like.
Everyone in front of the boss.
If you're not in front of the boss, you've killed the tank. Like you straight up killed me a second ago. So.
You can shadow melt to lose stacks as well.
Yeah, we have to rotate the boss again. Yeah, this fight is really easy. It's just I'm really fucking tilted that people killed me by not going in front and doing tactics. Whatever.
Just put a marker on tanks since people don't know.
It's not normal to stand on tanks, you know. Okay,
In this fight.
I'm not. Should I take it to another?
No. Eggs aren't there yet. We wait until we. Okay, I'm taking it. We're waiting until we see where the eggs are gonna be, and then we're gonna take it to them. And everyone is gonna move quickly. Okay, everyone is gonna move with me in front of the fucking boss. Stop being trash. Stop being trash. I have to move the boss quickly, and you have to. Like,
And you nearly killed like.
you killed Darnassus, you almost killed. I had to pop
Yeah.
all my.
And nuke the ad, nuke the ad,
Nuke the egg, nuke the egg. Fuck's sake. Okay.
Yeah, it spawned, it spawned.
It's spawned, yeah. Like, is it really that hard to stand in front of the boss, guys? Like,
Just probably my foot on the
no, it can still be a kill because it's low enough. Like, that's how easy this fight is. Like, everyone's doing the mechanics so fucking bad, but because we outgear it so much, you have to move the boss here. Yeah, move the boss here. Everyone in front, or me and Diaram will die because only me and Diaram are actually doing tactics.
I was in front of the boss and I died.
I had to
Yeah.
pull him because they're shit. I'm moving him again, or at least rotating.
Yeah, that's fine. Just rotate it to where I'm standing now, and then rotate it one more time. I'm taking the boss? Okay, never mind.
You can kill it still.
Yeah. Well, I mean, probably not. It's got 5 stacks of enraged, and we don't have enough people to soak unchecked rage, so... Like, every DPS will die on the next one, and I can't solo soak it, because it has too many stacks.
Oh my god, come on. If you can burst it or something, it does like 200.
Try
bursting it.
It's killable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, it's easiest. Just the fact is, we almost killed it with people not doing tactics.
Yeah, people were not standing in front of us. Hum died and...
I mean, it's killable now.
That's unusual that Hum died.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, it is killable now. At 2% it is.
It's only
I mean, if
50
it does
mil,
unchecked rage,
30
we'll be
mil,
dead. So it depends if we kill
20
it before.
mil, 10 mil, it's dead.
You got it, we got it. Nice.
Like, okay. Okay,
I'd
if
like
anyone
to
gets
say
the gloves...
that, yeah, that was done
Let's wait
horribly
for
though,
Max
by the way.
Rising, yeah.
Just, like,
It's just like Immunaman. Like,
I know
you
that
always...
this was done so bad that if this was current content, we wouldn't have got past the first.
Laser, good.
Laser.
Good job. Good job.
Dude, that's my best insult. What the
Yeah,
fuck are you
congrats.
talking about?
I know.
Yeah.
Darnassus, give me yours.
Yeah, congrats.
For how many gold?
Yeah, this raid was like great.
You funny. I may be looting one anyway.
So I did the tactics right, huh?
Yeah, you did the tactics fine, Diaram. Like, you're one of the few people who actually did. Darnassus also did them perfectly and he died because of it, same for Andy. But it's like the people who did the
But I
tactics
need for
right
Temog.
died because people weren't doing tactics right.
Red, I just have to say, like, you are red leader and also the tank, so before you rotate, you can give us, like, a warning 1 second before, because we are human time of reaction, so if you warn us, maybe we will do it perfectly, and if you do it so suddenly, then maybe half of the red will be left behind, because we have human reaction, so just saying. If you want it to be done perfectly, maybe you should give us a warning for people that are...
I mean, he was saying we are going to do it, to be honest.
Like...
Yeah, but how are we supposed to guess where he's gonna turn it?
I specifically did say before the start of the fight which eggs we would be breaking if they spawned, and I only went to those egg packs, and you could see when the eggs appeared that we would be moving. I could have called it, but it was quite clear.
I was only not in front of the boss when I had too many stacks and had to drop them all.
Okay, so, okay, who left?
Trickle game.
Dude, but actually the soul of the Dread Lord now helped me like really fucking a lot, because I can have rune tap and fall bulwark at the same time.
Yeah, it's a pretty good legend.
That was fucking sick.
I need it if you don't, Cargo.
Tell me about it.
I think actually Zul needs them.
Zul wasn't here for the fight, so they won't be able to take them.
Never mind.
Oh, rip. Best in slot, not in for the fight.
I didn't get an upgrade, but at least the thing.
Titan Forge hum.
Warforged, good enough.
He left to listen to music that Golian did.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull him back as soon as we're gonna pull the boss.
Like, he needs to be here, what the fuck.
Yeah.
By the way, I tried rerolling.
He's just a special kid.
I tried rerolling to get another set. Sadly, it didn't work out. I think he's back.
Zul's back, I think.
Yeah.
Could we do a 1 minute break, by the way? I actually need to get coffee, if possible.
You're
Yeah,
addicted, my dude.
I need to kill my cat.
R.I.P. cat.
Oh shit.
Espen pizza, my dude. You know what?
Rest in pepperoni.
Am I
Yes.
still tanking or just?
I mean, I don't have a fucking clue how to do
For
DPS.
this fight, I can go DPS, I guess. It's actually very easy to tank TRM. For tanks, it's almost the same as heroic. It's only different for DPS.
You
so I
just
can
have
swap.
to.
So
You just have to shout out.
Basically, we swap after
Um,
one tanks gets too many
Anyway,
torment,
I
is
have
it?
to be back in.
Okay, easy then.
Yeah, basically the only thing you need to do on top of that is since when you leave the cage, you're gonna spawn ads. Anyone will. And basically either you or the other tank has to call out if people can come out. Optimally, you want to have 3 or less ads up.
Okay. So
So if
yeah, it's almost never gonna be the case, but you can't let it go higher than like 5 or 6, otherwise you're
already
gonna
4 is a
always.
problem. 4 is already a problem.
Yeah.
so
The
basically like heroic bot ads. So one tank Arigat,
yeah.
and when they
The
get
first 30% is like free, by the way. So like,
yeah, when they get too many when they get like 100% or so stacks, they call out to the other tank. He grabs it, goes into
yeah. So like tanks have to communicate separately from the other DPS. So
all right.
basically, the thing is, either me or Hum will be calling out who goes in what moment. So
All right, that's not that bad.
yeah. So basically, like you basically ignore what Hum and I are saying as a tank, and you just go in when you need to or when Zul needs you to, basically. Because apart from that, like Hum and I will be queuing up the who goes in, who goes out.
So Zul will have Arigat, or I will.
Okay, so on this fight, Belak isn't tanked. Like, you only tank Atrigan on this fight. Belak doesn't auto attack, and all his single target abilities can be interrupted, and he doesn't move from the spot.
Yeah,
So
I know
Belak
he
doesn't need
doesn't.
to be
We
tanked.
did this. We did this.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
on.
We did this, and yet you don't know Belak doesn't have to be tanked. So I just reminding you.
I mean, I
Um,
know he doesn't have to be tanked, but we usually
I
switch
mean,
because
yeah,
one
as a tank, you always go on Atrigan,
yeah.
and then
But
you go like
only one
torment
tank
thing.
goes. Only one tank goes at Trigan because he gives you the torment shit.
No, he actually only gives you the torment if you're his current target, or if he's doing the spinning thing. If he's doing the spinning thing, you just kite him. If he's auto attacking, he's only gonna hit one.
Dude, I fucking got torment when I was attacking him as a tank, but whatever. Well, okay, I'll just see. I'll just see.
You probably got torment from literally any other mechanic that gives torment, because like that's a thing. Like there
Maybe.
are mechanics like pangs of
Yeah.
guilt from Belak, um, the spikes from Atrigan, I believe as well. The dispellable debuff from Belak as well. Um,
All right.
um, a bone scythe. Yeah, so Atrigan wields a bone scythe. All attacks made by Atrigan apply 2 torment. So basically, if you're tanking Atrigan, you get 2 torments per auto attack.
Yeah, I know that he gives you auto attack damage per
The
torment.
scythe sweep, is the spin. Um, no, never mind. The no, no, no. The scythe
Bonesaw is it
is
not?
a cone. The scythe sweep is the cone. So basically you're just facing him away from the raid, and you're standing behind. Otherwise,
Um,
you'll get 20 torment.
one thing I want to ask: is it
and-
possible for blood DKs to do their rotation without applying dots? Because if not, then you pretty much have to play DPS. If you can do it without applying dots, then you can tank it, obviously, DRM.
I mean, Blood Plague applies dot, and it's like it gives me more death strike and shit. So I think it's not.
You won't take much damage though, you don't have to ramp up your death strike. If you can do it without applying dots, then you can easily tank it. But you don't want to have dots on the boss when it's reaching max plague energy. Because otherwise you're going to
every
get a
time it
ton of
deals
torment.
damage,
That you'll get so much torment and you'll make the fight much harder.
Like this fight is a pain in the ass for a Furl because all your damage revolves around bleeds.
Yeah.
You're always
This
getting a
was
shit ton
dot.
of torment.
This is a dot. Wound chills mine dot.
Benindi asked for a feral. Hello, balance.
Yeah, it's worse as castle.
AoE doesn't
Yeah.
apply dot, does it?
Yeah, like Moonfire and all this shit, yeah.
If you
okay. I mean,
if you can do it without applying like dots, then I would say go for it and tank. If you have to apply dots, then I'm gonna tank because I don't have to use my breath of fire. So it's your choice, man.
I mean, I don't have to use my Death's Caress and Blood Boil. It's just really for my shoulders, so not really.
Okay.
Darna, don't use that. You're gonna get banned.
Oh.
Okay.
Tyra, didn't you have like the trinket or something? You can just use a different Lego for our shoulders. Since you're not gonna be using it.
Yeah, just run a different Lego. Okay, I'm gonna go DPS and just be careful. You can apply your dots at the very start, I guess, but after that you just don't apply them again.
Okay, I'm gonna do this then. Okay, well, let's try it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's see, one more. Okay, gonna actually fucking give this here and here so I don't push it accidentally.
We're doing the raid today. You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Thank you.
Okay, Zul, get an Arigan.
And stack them at the start. I'll tell you when to split them.
Alright. Zul got him? Okay.
Stack them. Stack them.
Stack them.
They shouldn't have been split like this. That's really bad.
Calcified quills go away.
What?
Oh.
Oh.
Dispelled too early. That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, split them now. Split them. Move Artican away.
And he's casting. Cal squad, stop DPSing Balak. Everyone on Atrigan. Diaren, never mind. Valum, Shaman, and Darnassus go in.
So how much torment do you have?
44.
Darnassus, are you in?
Okay.
Yeah,
You can see it on DBM DRM, just use it to track it.
Oh yeah, I can.
Everyone
I can
out
actually
the
go
purple
out.
circles. Yeah. First group comes out instantly. First group always. Yeah.
Clara, Lazar, Ikea go in.
Everyone on ads.
Everyone on ads. Don't go out before I say so.
Why did you go out?
Also, when ads die, they're gonna explode, so move away from them as they die.
We don't have a
you're
time
gonna...
here.
You fell?
Yeah, one tank should always be inside.
Go in.
Okay.
Off of Balak, everyone off of Balak, everyone on ads.
How many ads are there up there?
Two. You can send 3 people out.
One
Send
left.
3 people out.
So go clans. I'll just.
Okay, so Dragolian, Owens, and Kowere go out.
Everyone back on ads.
Actually.
Okay, I'm about to be 100 torments. Go in.
Okay, nuke the fuck out of the ads, guys.
¿Salgo?
Espera.
And always move away from ads as they die. I'm going in now.
Sal ya.
I need to get out as soon as it's empty.
Fuck. Okay, I was decent. Shaman, go in.
Andy, how many ads out there? I need to know if me and Laser.
There's
Laser,
only
go
one.
out. Laser.
There's only one.
Nope, couldn't.
Okay.
There's only one.
Okay. So Laser, if you get to a point where
Okay,
you're dying
Zul-
inside, just go out. Instantly go out if you're
Zul,
gonna
come
die.
on out. I need you to
Go.
taunt.
Okay, I'm coming.
New cards, guys.
Okay, I'm
I-
going in.
Can't really hit them. Okay, Dragolian, go in. Darnassus and me as well.
Dispel me. I'm away.
How many ads up there?
Dispel me. Dispel me. This debuff has been on me so long that I've got 50% torment. Still not getting dispelled. Healers, what are you doing, guys? Clara, you need to go in your one.
I dispel me, but I only have had the one dispel.
Yeah, that's fine. There's other people
Okay,
too,
there are
though.
3 ads up there.
I have to go in and I'm dead.
Dispel, please. Paupe, no te metas conmigo, no te estaques.
Ni le he mirado, estaba mirando para dispelearte y ya está.
Everyone go in and reset the fight.
Yeah, everyone go in.
Yeah, when Belloc is unattended, no one's interrupting.
Yep. Range should basically be setting Balak on focus and just focus kicking that shit when you see it casting. Melee should also help when they see no one else can get there to interrupt. You have to interrupt whilst killing ads, so it's going to require some focus.
I'll switch to my caster. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's completely fine. Man, casters are better here.
Yeah, lo he escuchado por eso. Okay, so... Well, where's, Vylum?
It wasn't that bad of a try. Just no interrupts.
It always seems like that because, like,
It
Andy
always
said,
seems like that, like, getting to 50% is extremely easy.
Yeah.
Then the last 50% is extremely hard. Like,
yeah.
For head.
I mean, that's the only difficulty in this fight. Like, you get to 50% basically from the pull.
Yeah.
Also, when you pull them, make sure they're stacked from the very start, because we want to make the most of the time of them being stacked together as possible.
Okay.
Like, they should never be split at the start. So Zol, you should actually pull from over here, not that side, and then just roll through them. Or you can do it from there, but as long as you like pull them together instantly, it works.
Alright, I'm online.
Oh, okay. Do I kick, Druid?
Yeah. Kick the druid.
Dolani, you're gonna play mage till the end of the raid?
It's best if he does like ranged
Yeah, I think
or
I'm gonna
help
stay on
pull
the
this
mage.
fight. Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just kick,
Like if we need a healer, it would be better if I go healer and he stays mage. Like it's so much better this fight.
Okay, fair.
I guess let's go again then, because I don't think Clara has too long, and we really need her healing. So let's make the most of the time.
Yeah, the Nari as well.
Mm-hmm.
Grindelwald is like nearly here, and Dragonian is AFK. Yeah.
By the way, how did Goroth went?
Some mistakes on the first pull, but then everyone got it down pretty well.
Yeah, we did it. We got it done in like I don't know, like
It
five
was
tries.
it was actually pretty smooth on the pull. We killed it. I think everyone did really well. So.
Yeah.
I mean, basically only I was dead.
But you died doing what you had to do. Like you
Mhm.
soaked like double soak by yourself, which was
I think
pretty
I
much
said
saved.
3.
Maybe even 3. Yeah. Like
It
it
was
was really.
3 in the dot.
Yeah, that's fine. Like you died for a good cause, man.
Well, he'll come back during the fight, whatever.
No, or he's dead. One of those two, you know.
Yeah.
Probably the second one, I imagine.
Nice.
Okay, someone
Nice
did.
job.
Very nice.
Okay, much better pull with them starting stacks. Really good. Okay.
I mean, much better about it, but it was Ninja fault.
Yeah, I mean, shit happens. I kind of expected it.
Someone okay.
And I got yeah. Don't dispel if if the person who has the debuff is too close to the rest of the group.
Okay, split the bosses now. Split them. Everyone away from Belak. No one in Belak's melee.
Someone interrupt Belak, please. Okay,
Belak bugged out and didn't do torment. Everyone back on Belak. He didn't do
Yeah.
scroll. We should send 3 people in now, honestly.
Yeah.
Grindelwald,
Clara,
Clara,
and Olga go in.
Okay, should I go into so I can tank the boss?
One of the tanks.
Zul preferably, because she's got multiple.
Yeah, dispel me. I'm away from the group.
Yeah, it's my bad.
It's fine.
Question mark?
Yeah. Yeah, TC blinked to me and we both got dispelled and I got 1 shot.
No, it's because I ported on you.
Yeah, it's fine, man. Don't worry. Shit happens. Everyone on ads, no one on bosses anymore. Whenever ads are there, everyone switch.
You're ready to add?
Diaram and Zol swap. I'll do the cording now because I'm dead anyway. So Diaram and Zol switch. Ikea, Darnassus, and Ikea, Darnassus, and Laser will go in.
I'm in.
Everyone's reaching torment cap now. This is probably a wipe actually. Okay, you 3 come out instantly. Everyone who reaches 100 go in. So that's and as soon as people reach 100, just go in instantly by yourself. And I'll tell you when to come out. Okay, we can have 2 come out. 2 people come out.
Are there? Is there still a spot for someone to come out?
Yeah, you can come out now.
Okay.
There are a lot of orbs, so everyone will get it.
Yeah, but you don't want them to come out instantly. That's the thing.
Yep. Dispel.
¿Vuelvo?
No.
Okay, Zama, Natisia, and Clara go in.
Need a dispel.
Vuelvo, ¿no?
Why is someone coming to me?
Okay, there's a bunch of people reaching 100. Everyone who reaches 100 go in instantly and wait until I say for people to come out, okay? DPS are always priority for coming out, so we'll have 3 DPS come out right now. 3 DPS, healer stays in last.
So a TCS, it will be a TC and that one's.
And
actually Clara go out. We need the healing up there. Cool, where I wait a bit. I'll have to go in.
Darnassus, you have to go in. Once you reach 100, just go in without anyone saying anything. Okay, clear ads. No one come out now. No one come out until ads are clear.
I need to go in.
tell me when
I need to go in.
Yeah,
I'm
tanks go in without
Okay,
saying anything, just
I'm going
DRM
out.
come out. Yeah, DRM come take it. Just
I
take
heard it, you can
Artican.
go, you can go, but I want to be careful.
How many ads up there?
Okay, only 2. You can send 2 people out. 4 ads is like
Okay.
max we can handle.
Lazar come out, I guess.
Oh shit, it doesn't give me.
Like in theory, this fight's actually by far easiest if you have both the tanks raid leading, because the one up top can communicate how many ads are there, and one down can communicate like how people are doing down there in terms of they're dying and shit. But
Okay, then we can try that next.
this might actually be a kill this time, to be honest.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah. So Aticia go in. Aticia, Andy, and Kargok all in.
Okay.
Move it around, don't stand
You
in one
can
place.
come out instantly as soon as you've cleared.
¿Salgo o cuando salgo?
Diaram and Zona switch. Zona and Diaram
What?
swap. No one else come out. There's
Yeah,
4
yeah.
ads, so kill ads. We can't have
Andy?
more than 4 ever.
Wait.
Yeah, wait to come out.
So Owens go out.
Denaria go in, Grindel go in.
Ahí
Denaria and Grindel go in, and Darnassus, all 3 of you go in. Andy go back in, but don't come out.
Yeah. I accidentally hit Bella.
That's when shit happens.
Oh.
Man.
Wait, don't come to me.
Okay, don't come out quite yet. Wait
Belak
until
is
one
free
more ad
cast.
dies, and then you can. Yeah. Yeah, okay, nuke them and kite them. No one else out. Everyone stay in if you're in.
Just to be clear, you don't want people out because there's too much damage to deliver.
Okay, everyone can come out if there's anyone left in there. I don't think there is.
No,
Yeah, there was me and.
Yeah, okay. That's
Should I
fine.
come out too?
Kill these ads. No, Zol doesn't need to swap yet. You stay in until Zol swaps. Okay, Aticia, Arns, and Denaria, go in. All 3 of you, please. You can clear, then come out instantly.
Wait, there's Bone Saw and Felspar at the same time.
Yeah, that's fine. You just go ads.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark tanks. Okay. Okay, Zaman, go in.
Fuck.
No one come out. No one come out now. Just kite ads and kill them. If you get meleeed by these, you are dead. Okay, everyone out now.
There and just look for the cross. That's Zona.
Okay, Kargok go in. Kargok, Andy, both go in.
Fine.
Okay.
Exit or north or wave?
You can come out.
Come
You can
out.
come out instantly. No ads.
Yeah,
Just come out.
Okay. Come out.
Stop hitting the boss during Felspar or
Stop
during
DPS,
like
stop
the burn
DPS,
storm.
only ads.
Yeah, okay.
Entonces me quedo o
People
no?
just messed up. Okay, one second. Zaman, Arns, Grindelwald, just everyone who's 100 go in. You were hitting the
Dorian?
bosses during their thing. That could be a wipe. Everyone go in, but not everyone come out. Denaria go in too. So 2 people come out. I'm gonna have Denaria. You have to go in. You've got 100 torment. You're doing no damage.
No one else go out.
Wait for these ads to be cleared before anyone comes out.
Me han dicho que salga, ¿no?
Always on ads.
Vale.
Thanks.
Just when these ads are cleared, I'll call for people to come out. Korra, go in.
Thanks, kick.
You have to go in.
Okay.
Someone go out. There's only 1 ad, so.
Yeah, people can come out now. To have 4 come out. 4 coming out is fine. Okay, clear ads again. No one else out. Switch boss. Everyone kill boss now. Just kill boss and it's dead. And GG.
GG.
Also, Aticia, why you have to kill me, my dude? Feels bad.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, bro.
It's fine, man.
I had the debuff and I TP on you like
Yeah, you blinked on me. It's fine, then, man.
I mean, somebody killed me as well. Like,
Did literally no one get the helm?
Darnassus got it, and so did
Okay.
and so did Carl.
Yeah, but the Kargok one is a row is a.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Not one.
the Kargok one goes to Zul, I guess. Oh, that's it, Zul. And I'm not getting my 40-20. No, Darnassus, just give it to Lazar.
I don't need it.
Laser doesn't want the
you don't?
helmet. He doesn't want helmet, so
Okay,
he can
give me then. Give me then.
I either want legs or chest as a second. I already have a 900 item overhead if I wanted to.
You were right, by the way. That is much easier to lead while actually dead.
I
But
told you,
still,
right?
yeah. But at the same time, like, I would have appreciated not being killed, but it's okay.
I think that's what got us the kill, though.
Maybe. Well, whatever. The next bosses are much harder, by the way. Like, much
Sisters, right?
harder. I don't know if we should actually do Sisters next instead of Mistress. Sisters is fucking cancer. Okay, Clara, enjoy.
Everything is fucking cancer.
And thanks for.
Yeah. Actually, since we're gonna have like.
Okay, we're missing. We should call it now. I think people are going.
Let's call it a day. Like,
Okay. Yeah, I just
It's fine.
wanted
We
to
got
say that
we
I
got
will
the
have,
3 down that we expected to get down, so that's
I
like
wanted
really
to
good.
say that I'll have to go at 7:30 too, but well, if you say that.
7:30. Yeah, it's fine.
7:30.
It's fine. Like, it's honest. To be honest, it's rather cool finishing at 7 for one day.
Yeah, I know, right?
And some people got the upgrades of their tier 21. No, their tier 20s. It's really good.
I got both of mine. Hell yeah.
I got gloves, which I needed. You got like your helmet. Oh, did you get gloves as well as helmet? Oh, sick, man! Congrats. You got. Oh no, nice. That's awesome. And Laser got gloves. It's perfect. Yeah, raid over for now, Arns.
Raid my monk.
I mean, we
I
can do
only
this
got
again.
the hit points.
Dejamos ya, Dorian.
Does anyone
I mean, I would have let you take the gloves though, but like you weren't here, so you wouldn't have been able to receive them.
No. I got fucked over by my cat.
Yeah.
Sí, lo dejamos, bro.
Vale, lo estaba grabando.
I would have passed them to you though, but
Vale, bien.
De hecho,